Like he's got a rather large pool of legends, and here we go, seeing with the Asuri, not even the Queen Eye that we know Jellyfish for. And
Crockie's actually going to play Scarlet again. We saw this last Gravy Cancel. He was playing a lot of Scarlet and then switching over to Orion or Ada when he
Ada was
lost.
actually only pulled out like once on the final match of a grand final set. And
Yeah.
Crockie definitely not been performing that legend recently, as he has been sticking mainly to Scarlet and mainly to Orion. As he gets that sidelight in, we're going to definitely see a weapon toss playstyle coming out from Crockie here. He'll put out a few aerials to stop Jellyfish from doing something, but mostly, there it is. That down throw into end light puts Jellyfish into the
Did
orange.
you fix the overlay?
Tries to go in with more damage, yes. Crockie is in there. Jellyfish trying to do a little bit more damage.
Yeah, Jelly is looking for some really cool guitar strings, but not finding any. He goes for the Gravy Cancel neutral sig and dies for it.
Yeah, that was a
Using
really...
your dodge off the edge there.
Against the likes
risky.
of Hammer, oh gosh, tries the ground pound near the mine. We're starting to remember a little bit of why Jellyfish is so interesting to watch. Crockie tosses the lance upwards, tries to go in for a weapon toss end light, and Crockie and Sig thrown out. Trying to extend his lead, but Jellyfish has gotten barely any damage on Crockie's Scarlet.
Yeah, Crockie's playing really solid, but he gets hit by that side sig, which could be massive, but no follow-up from Jelly. The edge guard doesn't hit. Crockie finds his way back on stage. Jelly is not finding much of anything.
And
All
Crockie,
these throws are just completely
yeah, Crockie's
stuffing
picking up
everything else.
weapons, throwing them all over the place. That weapon toss actually catches Jellyfish as he tries to dodge out of the way where he thought Crockie was going to throw that weapon, and Jellyfish brought into the yellow. Crockie's not doing too much damage with all these random weapon tosses, but he's not also taking any damage himself, and he goes in for a side air. Down air finally connects from Jellyfish, and Jellyfish doesn't get hit by the recovery. Crockie trying to do a little bit more damage before he loses his stock as a side air from Jellyfish connects. And he's, wow, what?
Nice.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that's something that Egg Soup's sort of known for. If you use a charged signature like that, right on the edge, it'll basically work like a slide charge, only because there's not a wall there to stop you, you just keep going.
And because it's not also gravity canceled, he can go a little bit further at an angle with that Asuri side sig as compared to, like, you know, in the air where you would just go straight forward.
Yeah, ridiculously cool option, definitely flashy, and he gets the kill for it, and he's so far evened it up. Crockie hasn't found any damage for the past minute.
Yeah, Crockie's hit him with about like 15 different weapon tosses, but you can see how little damage that actually does in the end. It's Jellyfish is only barely being brought in orange now, and an end light comes out. Jellyfish.
Jelly looking for a way back on stage, he finds it, but Crockie gets a weapon.
Downer comes out, but Crockie actually punishes a weapon toss recovery, brings Jellyfish into orange. Hammer doesn't go high enough, and Jellyfish tries to go in for that slide charge and sig. No! No! He puts the mine to the island and recovers
Oh, no.
into
He
it.
doesn't have a recovery.
Oh,
he uses
no.
recovery to get into the mine. So
I don't think he expected the mine to land there. I didn't. Oh,
yeah, he
jeez.
probably expected it to go past or something. And when he recovered, he accidentally ended up into it. Unfortunate, but I mean, it's not like he's too far behind. Especially when he gets the neutral light into the mine.
So quickly returns that mine kill. The karma of Jellyfish is that if I kill myself with the bomb, you must too die with the bomb. And then light side light comes out. Jellyfish puts a little damage on the Crockie and takes up a little bit of a lead in this set. Falling in the horn? No, just yes he does. Okay, so I was assuming he was going to toss him, but instead he has the guitars. And light comes out. Recovery dodged by Crockie as he throws a weapon into Jellyfish's face, but no follow-up finding up. As Jellyfish gets an insane guitar string in, D-light's coming out, brings Crockie closer to the orange. Jellyfish taking a lot of control in this Twilight Grove match as he tosses his weapon into Crockie's face.
Yeah, Crockie is continuing just the standard weapon throw style play, and Jellyfish is sort of adapted to it. We see Crockie's going for a few more light attack moves now, try to mix it up. But Jelly's really playing around it just fantastically. Not being easy to read at all.
Side six thrown out, easily punished by the spike ball, but he didn't put out any unarmed combos. He gets that hammer toss, gets in there, ground pound thrown on, Jellyfish easily siders that. Crockie dies.
I'm actually surprised the side air killed like that, but I guess Crockie was low on jumps after doing the recovery into ground pound. So, Jellyfish takes one, and he did a really good job too of avoiding everything that Crockie was trying to throw at him. He's actually going to switch to Scarlet himself, but this is what we expect. Crockie going to switch over to Orion.
And with this switch to Scarlet, I'm not actually the Jellyfish likes to play a lot of the legends that he plays against. Oftentimes I've seen him joke like, oh, if I get to this point in the game, I'm going to play Lucian for the sake of like Ilyu or something. And he brings out Scarlet to kind of benefit his throw game a little bit. But I honestly think that a lot of those Asuri signatures are a big reason as to why he was able to win that match. And they actually go back to Twilight as Crockie brings out.
You only hit like 2 or 3 Asuri 6 though. He hit 3-6, yeah. And I mean they killed the two of them killed, so that's pretty big. But as far as damage building goes,
it was mainly his weapon game throw game. Jellyfish opening up the lance, trying to fight Crockie with the lance himself. We're going to hear even more of these lance aerial noises. He tosses the weapon down.
Jelly just wants to show Crockie how to correctly play Scarlet, I feel like.
And Jellyfish now on Scarlet. Crockie gets that D-Light Sarah, holding onto the spear, which is a weapon that Scarlet doesn't have. And Crockie definitely favors as he holds onto the spear a little bit longer. Jellyfish going in for that weapon toss, gets that end light, charges up a side stick. Crockie easily punishes that with a Sarah, but Jellyfish trading rather evenly as he gets another weapon toss and then air. Or end light rather, and Crockie is getting destroyed by these weapon tosses.
Yeah, Jelly's playing very solid right now with the weapon throws, but I mean, Crockie is finding the openings to return the damage, so it's not like it's a one-sided game. Crockie's getting in for the spear combos.
Brilliant.
Okay.
I love that because he used that weapon toss at the last second, interrupt the ground pound, use the recovery, and Crockie unsafely charges the down stick as his mind spawns right in front of Jellyfish's face. Tosses it onto his head, and he gets the first stock, and Jellyfish isn't even red yet. The downlight will do it, but still.
Okay, so Jelly is in a bit of a lead here after Crockie charged that down sig and died for it. But it's not going to last long, I can't imagine. The recovery hits, doesn't quite kill still.
Oh, and Jellyfish picks the mine up in the air. It looked like it was about to KO him, but he doesn't do it in 2 siders. Wow, using the island for a combo as Crockie hits him cider right and left. Evens it up. And it's
I love this map just because of that. You can do so many cool combos off the island.
And you could tell that Crockie was ready for it too.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit of a pure combo there, getting some damage, and Jelly getting dangerously close to the orange, but returning the damage.
Recovery. Tossing the lance aside just to be able to extend the combo. Holding onto the lance once again. Jellyfish really not playing that much with the hammer as he tosses the lance down, goes for another end light, constantly trying to find those end light combos. With that lance weapon toss, and he picks up the hammer to the stop sign, tosses it into Crockie's face. Crockie dodges out of the way, goes for a chase dodge down late, and Jellyfish is dead.
He must have forgot that he used his recovery because he didn't dodge early enough to get back on stage. He ended up dying at like yellow there. That's massive. Jelly's probably gonna lose the game because of that.
Side stick comes out, easy nair punch from Crockie. Crockie already hitting Jellyfish left and right. Jellyfish tries to go in for that weapon toss. But yeah, Jellyfish has got a lot of mileage to go. He's going to need to be able to find something that's going to kill Crockie about just as early if he wants to be able to take this game, because Crockie does not intend on losing this stock without being brought deep into the red. As he tosses his spear down, hammer toss and end light comes out. Signature doesn't quite connect, and the bomb on the ground is definitely what Jellyfish is going to want to look towards using. But that signature will do it.
That side stick does kill really early, and Jellyfish with a really nice throw combo 2 times in a row into signature to take this game back.
Fish picks up that weapon. It's the hammer. Gets that weapon toss and end light. Tries to go for a chase dodge side light. Doesn't work out, but Crockie is being brought closer and closer to the orange. Jellyfish is trying to even up this game. Picks up the hammer once again. Crockie just puts out a recovery and gets scooped. Nair does not connect, but the weapon toss does interrupt that Nair. Crockie.
Yeah, that was a nice little X pivot scoop from Jelly. Neutral sig into weapon throw into Gimp. Jellyfish.
What?
Unrelenting off stage.
Finds that D-Light opportunity.